Hello guys, welcome back. Today we are looking at how we can install OpenGL in Dev C++. That is an IDE for development of C programs or C++ programs. And then for OpenGL, we're going to use GLAT. We can get Dev C++ from this URL. Let me just reduce the font size so that we can be able to see it quite clearly. Okay, that's better now. So this is the URL for download of the Dev C++. Let's go there. So you can get it from SourceForge. You see we have the link here for download. It's compatible with Windows 10, 8, and 7 versions. So we just click download, and the download process starts shortly. There. Okay, I think now it's downloading. Yeah, there it is. It's downloading. So as it downloads, we can try to get the other one, that is the GLAD files for OpenGL. So just copy the URL, paste it on our browser. Here is the page now. Transmission 0, free GLAD Windows development libraries. So we scroll down and we'll be able to get it from free GLAD 3.00 min.gw package. So the download link is here. Just click on it and the download begins immediately. I believe now it's downloading. Yeah, it's complete. Just a small file. The other one is still in the process of downloading. So once we are through with the download, these are our files. So we have the dev C++ files. We can extract. Let's do an extract here in the same folder. And we can also extract the free GLAD files. Yeah. Okay, let's start with the C++. So basically just double click on it and the installer will run. Yeah, there it is. It's downloading now. Just wait for it to unpackage the data. So if you have not installed, you're going to have to go through that process. You can select language here, whichever language you're comfortable with, but I just leave the default English language and then click OK. But since I already got the application installed, the IDE installed, I don't need to do that, so I cancel that. But if you do not have it installed, go ahead and go through the entire process. So once installed, we're going to find it at program files, and it is Ambassadero. Yeah, within that particular file, that's where we have our dev C++. Then we have our free GLAD here. We had already extracted it from the zip file. So those are the files that we're going to find it within that particular folder. So just go ahead and begin to open include folder. We can start with the include folder. Within it, we have a GL directory. Open that too. And then what we need to do is copy all these files that you're seeing here. Just copy the files. Yeah, all of them. So once we copy these files, we need to go back to our program files, exact location where we installed the devc++. Just open there, open, that's the path we're looking for. Then we're looking for the include for the x86, and then within it you find the include folder. There we go. Under GL we paste the files there. But since I had already done it, I do not need to paste them there, so I can skip that process. But if you have a fresh installation, you have to paste them there. Okay, let's go back. The free glad folder. Now we can open the lib. Open there, copy those files. So once we copy these files, we need to take them to our installation folder. So that's where we're going to make sure that you paste those files within that particular folder. You can see we have so many support files within this particular folder. So we need to have our files within that particular folder displayed there. Just to make sure that you paste them there. But I might not need to do that since I already have these files within that particular folder, so I can cancel the process. Again, if yours is a fresh installation, you're going to have to do that to set up the OpenGL files. Let's go back. We need to get into the bin folder and then x86. Then we need to copy the .dll file, freeglad.dll files. So we're going to save that under Windows. So we go straight to our C, then Windows, and then we are looking for System 32. Yeah, System 32 is there. Just paste it there. Like I mentioned before, I had already done that. But if you do not have that file there, paste it there. And after you've done that, you will have completed setting up or installing OpenGL in devc++ IDE. Now you can go and test with a simple application and see if it is working. So we can start a new project. Our devc++ application, after it has been installed, just go to File, New, and then Projects. It's a console application. So you give it a name there. You can maybe call it Project Trial. Make sure you select the console application to activate the OK button. Yeah, you can give it the same name. Just retain the same name all through. Okay, there we go. So now we need to do a little bit of coding here. We just need a simple program that can help us test the environment, whether it has been set up correctly. So we need to include some linker files there. Okay, we need that. You also need that. And that one. Yeah, that's enough. So as always, since it's on C++, it's a C++ file, the main function will always be there, because in C++, execution begins from the main function. But we are going to do a little bit of modifications here, add other code. So we have #include window.h, because we are running on a Windows environment. And then we have another #include there. Need another header file that will support the glut. Can get rid of that. As I've said, that function is very important, the main function. Okay, with ampersand, that's what I'm looking for. So you need two parameters there. Basically, that one will initialize glut. We have create window, just give it a title there. So then we create a window and give it a title. So that would be the function of that particular function. You can set the position of the window. Give it two parameters there, 50 by 50, 50 at 50. Put a comment there. I forgot to set the size. Basically just write in a small program here that will help us test whether we have done the correct settings for the environment. You can work with display there, And that tells us that we're going to need a function named display. That's the callback handler. So give it a comment. Okay, now that you have done that, we need this particular function. So we're just going to declare it before the main function. So void display. Yeah. So that's how we start. Helps us clear the color buffer. So we need GL begin and the end. And within it, that's where we're going to declare the kind of geometric primitive that you're working with. So here we basically work with vertices. Just to help define where the coordinates are. 2F says we're working with 2 floats. So you need to be careful when you're setting the coordinates. Set coordinates that will give you the kind of primitive that you're looking for. So you make that a negative. For a triangle, we basically just need 3 points. So let's put the third point there. Then we need to end it. GL begin and then GL end. Then you can flash it. That helps to render. Let's check where could you can now save it before it's executed. You can give it the same name as the project. First, we need to check where we could be having errors. It's triangles. You can ident the code a little bit. Remove unnecessary spacing. That is capital I, uppercase I. Okay. Okay. We need to terminate there with a semicolon. I think we are good to go now. There we go. That's our primitive. Oh, we misspelled it. It's supposed to be trial project, but no problem. Now let's see what else we can do here. Maybe we can add color. If we're going to add color, we are working now with 3 floats. That's why 3F. Yeah, 3F. And we follow the format of the RGB. It is red. We're not setting red. We are setting green, RG, and then B0. And so if we execute this one, it ought to give us a triangle with color green, RGB. There we go.